Oh! Alright, let's fix this.
Yeah. There we go. It's a little bit better.
It's okay if I'm cut off a little bit.
You're gonna be more in frame too, because you're gonna be hunched over when you're actually playing. So.
Like this?
Yeah.
I'll be like this. Like this?
Beautiful.
Like this? Like this? Like this?
Yeah, honestly, we would totally benefit if we could zoom out more, but we can't.
Where was that coming from? Is
Might be
your phone
me.
still on?
I think, yeah. Whoops. Heard that. Didn't recognize that. I didn't know what was happening.
Okay, well, welcome everybody to Halo Wars. The next game Josh has picked for me. It's going to be a little weird. I'm on the left this time. He's on the right because I need the mouse and keyboard.
We both hate it, actually.
I know. I missed my right. I'm right-handed, so I like to
I'm
be on the right
left-handed,
side.
so it's perfect. But
I need mouse and keyboard because we're playing Halo Wars. I need to do a lot of this.
yep.
You're going to hear a lot of this because that's what I do when I play RTS.
I swear to God, if I hope there's an option to get him to stop saying that. It's gonna get sold.
It's gonna be great. So we're gonna be playing. Oh, there's your missions.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah,
gonna be
that shouldn't
playing
take
on
long.
heroic difficulty. I am very custom to RTSs and how they play and how they feel, especially
Good.
with mouse and keyboard. So I'd like a little bit of a challenge. If this ends up being a little too easy, I'll go over to legendary.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Um,
I think that legendary might be a little bit out of your comfort
Who knows?
zone
Very
right
well
now,
could be.
too.
This is the first playthrough. But we'll see.
I think if there's something right between heroic and legendary, that'd be exactly where you fall. But
Yeah, it's a weird little gap there. There we go. Now there's no gap. Ah!
I mean, we're both getting cut off here, so it's just gonna be a weird one. You know what? It's better than when we first started, and I was like this little tiny head at the bottom that you couldn't hear.
Yes, that's very true.
So I'll take it. One day we will upgrade this thing. One day we will get it mounted on a tripod.
And one day we'll have more space.
Exactly. And if we had this behind this not on the top of your computer and we had it behind it, it would have been fine. So
Yeah.
just,
One day we'll have
we
more
just don't have the space. So
I can literally do this, and I can touch both walls.
yeah, you can. He
So.
actually is.
So we'll be upgrading once the house market is better. But
Let's start a GoFundMe for getting Nick out of here.
more space. Limited for more space.
Let's start a GoFundMe, but it's everybody just pays off all the people selling houses to not list their stuff and give it to Nick. So
Yeah.
there we go.
300,000 house for $10. Done.
Yes, done.
I'll take it. Mine. All the space, man.
Didn't mention the termites, but that's okay.
Yeah, I'll pay people to get rid of them. That's okay. All right, we're gonna get ready to this. We're not gonna continue chapter 1. We're gonna load a new campaign, but
Yeah,
first we're
see
gonna
the
do
sexy
the
cutscene.
tutorial.
Yeah, you're actually gonna want this.
So we're gonna jump right into the tutorial to see how I play this game because I don't know how.
Welcome to the Halo Wars tutorial.
Thank you.
It will teach you the basic commands and controls used to play
Cool.
Halo Wars.
Good.
Let's start with controlling the camera so you
Got
can
it.
find your way around the map.
Simple. Okay. Got it. You want me to click here?
See if you can move the camera to the 3 flares that the blue objective arrow points to.
Got it.
Too advanced, man.
Great. Now let's
I
learn
did
how
it.
to select your moves.
Be the game. How you feel?
Control the camera to center the crosshair in the middle of the screen over what you want to
So I'm gonna be here giving out wonderful Halo knowledge to anybody who has any questions, because I am a veteran of the Halo
to the
lore.
next smoke flare you see.
I probably know more about the Halo universe than I know the Elder Scrolls universe, and that's kind of scary. So, because I know a lot about Elder Scrolls. But
All right. Once we move it there, simple. Oh shit. JK.
did you want inverse controls?
Places on the map. The dark or fogged over areas get revealed.
No, never knew.
Just keep following the blue objective arrow.
Thank you. I'm
These
doing
guys, you know what? Warcraft copied this game.
good. Warcraft came out first.
You lie!
Wars is a game about controlling armies composed of different types of units.
Oh shit! Really?
You now have more units to control. Select them all.
Got it.
Honestly, I think the big thing you really just need to learn from this is just the,
By pressing E, I can select them all. Say less.
big
I
also
pressed E.
drag. Yeah, there you go.
Move one unit. Let's move all of these units.
Right mouse button. Say no more. We got this. Right mouse button. Damn it!
Yeah, I think the thing that's gonna throw you off the most is the base building stuff and the resource getting stuff, and then the abilities. That's actually there's a button, a universal button for just everybody's got one ability.
Yeah.
There's not like 5 abilities for any special classes, but
It's all
that's
that.
stuff that I think you really need to know. And then of course what the different vehicles do, but I can help you with that.
Let's order our army to attack the power source.
Press E? Oh no, just right click.
You just attack it. That's all.
I'd love to, but I'm
Tutorial, I know, right?
tutorialing.
Just attack it, Nick! Hack through the game! Attack.
Oh, I want to hit the pause menu? Oh. This is too hard every time, man. I forfeit. By that.
Yeah. Yep, shield generator. This is a Monster Hunter.
This isn't Monster Hunter. You know,
This is much better
Soon.
than Monster Hunter.
Blue objective arrow and practice
Much
attacking
better.
some other targets. Remember, however, that some enemy targets in Halo Wars can fight back.
never knew. Oh shit, we're killing him. Run backwards! Thank you!
If you click that off and they're not gonna run, you actually gotta let them move.
I was just trying to bait my unit so it wouldn't die.
I know, but you see when you're clicking it, he stops every time you click. So
It's
you
gonna
need
throw me off.
so you need a. You
StarCraft,
can't spam
that's
it.
okay.
You can't spam it.
That's okay in StarCraft.
I think in Halo Wars 2 they got that, but hey, Kathy, what's up?
Yo, what up?
How you doing?
I'm on the left this time. I mean, I guess you're
I'm
right.
on the right, and I hate it. We both hate this. It's horrible.
These last targets seem much stronger. Luckily, some units in Halo
There we go.
Wars have special abilities.
No way. Try attacking the R button instead.
Okay. So that's gonna be pretty handy, but that's everybody uses the R button then for you.
Oh, just by pressing R, okay.
Yep.
And it recharges?
And it recharges. There's this cooldown. So the infantry, normal infantry's got grenades. RAM for the Warhog.
Oh, I see how it's done.
Yep.
Okay.
But it's just one button for everybody.
Advanced controls.
Well, thank you.
Try playing the advanced tutorial.
Oh shit, man! You getting to advanced?
Too good. We're done. We beat it. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, there's a lot of extra objectives. I'll leave that up to you if you want to do them during the main game. They only unlock well, in the Xbox version, they unlock achievements. That's it.
Hell yeah.
Welcome to the
How's everybody
Ooh.
doing?
advanced tutorial.
It's like a little
What are we
money.
both? What do we got? Like boba?
Sets that
I
you
like
can use
it.
To play Halo Wars. Select the Warthog. Then
It is
follow the
BT for
blue
bubble tea,
objective
right?
arrow
Yeah,
to the first
BT.
target.
Bluetooth. We got the Bluetooth.
So if you need me to clip something, just let me know because I need the alt tab.
Yeah, I
need a
know.
clip.
This would be a really good time for us to have
Yeah.
that thing, but oh well.
Okay. We're moving out.
I think we'll both be kind of aware when it's a good time for clipping. So
Let's start with the Warthog's RAM ability.
then again, we had a hard time clipping anything during StarCraft. RTSs aren't really.
Following the
They take too much of your attention, I think.
another target.
I want Boba so bad. I literally just watched this video yesterday of
Ram him! Ooh!
some people that you take damage by that when you do that, but it's worth mentioning. But still pretty awesome, especially when you got like a fucking hunter in front of you, like just fucking ram
Ram.
them. Worth the damage.
Objective arrow.
Um,
It
Location.
makes sense though because your vehicle is actually taking damage.
it does, yeah.
Realistic.
Anyways, yeah, they tried Boba for the first time, and it made me want it so bad. There was some
The
like
amount of supplies you have is
tribal
shown in the
people.
Top right corner, next to the small crate icon.
first huge change for you. Anybody can collect anything out in the open.
A lot of RTSs don't do that.
I know. I like it. They're like this though. That's why it was so jarring for me for StarCraft.
But I can do shift right click and it just, I can sit back and
And get murdered. Yep.
Good. Now Now that we have some supplies, we can start building some things.
I'm sorry, I want Boba so bad
Move
now.
the camera back to the UNSC base.
Done.
Select the marked building site.
Oh, really? Supply pad.
Hey, you were confused about this earlier, so you know what?
No, it made me. It was like this, and it made me do this one down here.
Well, honestly, so that's the other thing you gotta keep. I mean, this is StarCraft, obviously, but
Second supply pad, so your supplies are coming in at a steady pace.
this would probably be how you'd want to do it, because this is the bottom corner of the map, so you'd probably want your supply in the corner anyways. I mean, that's StarCraft, your like base management where you put your important stuff at, but
Yeah.
Now your supplies should be coming in at a good rate. With all
I don't
these
recommend
supplies, we are ready to start building an army.
putting
We
the
will need a
supply
barracks
pads right
first.
in the front of your base.
Building site and build a barracks.
Build a bear workshop. Yes.
Barracks complete.
Good. Now we can start training an army. Select the barracks and train 5 Marine squads.
Can you do it? Can you become the one, the chosen one?
I don't know, man. I don't think I'm the one. This is too advanced for me. This tutorials, I would really love to.
I have a feeling we're gonna be done with this game really quickly.
They will continue
I can go with legendary.
No, it's not even just that. It's just
attention elsewhere.
I think you're gonna be efficient, and it doesn't matter if we're on a harder difficulty for that. So
Is there only human campaign?
yeah, but
There's no covenant.
Excellent.
there, I want to say later in Halo Wars 2, I think Covenant help you out
To
as
do
well.
this, we need to
But yeah,
select
it's just
a
one
building site
campaign.
and build a reactor.
Wait, why do we need a reactor?
Reactor is your research,
Oh, okay.
so yeah. Again, I would never fucking put it in.
All your base.
are belong to us.
You now have a number
Sure.
marked by the small lightning bolt icon in the top.
You must construct additional pylons.
This is how many reactors.
Shit, where's my pylon?
Remember, as you increase
Put it right
the
there.
reactor
Look at you.
count, more units become available
upstairs.
for you to train and upgrade. Having one reactor will allow you to upgrade.
I still think it's so funny when I was trying to find a pylon for our little thing in the corner.
Yeah.
I could only find the USB one. I couldn't find an actual in-game pylon for some reason.
New blood. Why
Makes
would
them run faster, gives them more health.
Oh.
Actually, I think it also I think medic is something else.
Good. Now your Marines are upgraded.
I can't remember. I'm gonna start mixing up Halo Wars 2 stuff. I guarantee it.
Leader
So.
powers
Leader powers.
Leader powers are
has been kind
dope.
enough to stand here. Practice using some of the leader powers.
Aw,
Let's
nice.
start with a UNSC Mac Blast.
To anyone who doesn't know, the Mac Blast is from the Mac cannon of their floating ships hovering above the planet.
Oh.
It's a giant Gauss
Now
cannon.
select the Mac Blast and let's blow up some stuff.
Spinning up Mac rounds.
Oh shit, that's weird.
Yeah, and you're gonna want to use like your leader powers quite a bit as long as you can. There's carpet bombing too, which is really fucking helpful.
Giving you additional
So.
Mac Blast shots. So just have fun until all the wraiths are destroyed.
Also, the best part, eventually you get ODSTs, and you can drop them on enemies and kill them with the blast of dropping them on, and then you get soldiers out of it.
Mac
really
on
dope.
target.
Great. Now that you've learned to command the UNSC, we're going to jump over and show you how
Even
to
though we're
lead
not
the
going to be
Covenant.
playing some.
Come to their powers are different than the leader.
Long story short, the powers are all the same for each race. You only have access to certain missions.
Got it.
These guys are completely different than humans, obviously. So.
Using his cleansing leader power, you will be able to free him.
You know, anytime there's a religious leader that has a cleansing power, I never trust that.
What now?
Yeah, I remember when prophets were a thing.
Barely.
So funny. I can't remember what their real names are.
I can't do anything right now.
What now?
Yeah, they're just pretty cool. They glass it. You gotta destroy those.
Dude, this thing's legit. It's so awkward to control.
Well, you're flying a ship essentially with that, so you know.
Features of Covenant upgrading. We're going to jump to a Covenant base.
Oh, so I'm gonna play Covenant now?
They're gonna teach you. This is like an overall tutorial, and in PvP you play as between the two. So I don't think you can play as Flood in this game. I know in 2 you can.
UNSC base.
but
It works in a similar way. Select the building site and build a factory.
Building a factory.
yeah, the annoying thing is that they all have shield generators too, so you have to destroy their shields before you can attack them.
So Protoss.
Yeah, they really are. They're the
Unlike
closest
the
one.
UNSC building reactors to upgrade tech level.
Reactor.
Upgrade tech level by researching ages.
Ah.
Select the temple and upgrade to the Age of Doubt.
The Age of Doubt. Got it. I doubt.
This is still teaching you the UNSC stuff technically too, though.
The Covenant
Like
can also
Yeah.
research
you can upgrade your
strong
research
defenses.
centers,
Select a building site and build a shield generator.
but you already know that from. I mean, it's the same. It really is basically the same
Shield
as
generator
StarCraft. So
complete.
Yeah.
As you can see, a shield has appeared around this base. Now it's time for an army. Select the factory
Fucking
and
shields.
train 4 locusts.
Oh shit, really?
Locust! Ah!
Locust, prepare.
They're beautiful.
Oh shit, that thing's huge.
Locust, prepare.
As your new locusts train,
Where's my
send
grunts?
them to the hot drop pad. They will instantly
Why would you want grunts? You're destroying buildings right now. You don't want those. These are building destroyers, man. That's what you want.
We are moving.
Excellent.
Press
I have to go to your leader when it wants to let you actually do stuff.
Oh, there we go.
Select your Covenant army and go destroy the UNSC army nearby.
I just built that army.
Moving.
I better come attached to them now.
Rude.
The journey awaits.
Yeah, honestly, the profit power is really OP too. You can just destroy buildings insanely fast with it.
Is that all? What do you want?
Oh, I fucking love Locusts. They're so cool. The ultimate cleansing power.
All hail the Marine.
What needs doing?
Yeah, look at how fast they destroy fucking buildings. It's so beautiful. And they got a shield. It's even better. I actually don't remember what those little things are above the base for. I'm trying to remember.
They destroy buildings so fast, man.
Locusts are beautiful. They
Are
just
they?
they are building destroyers. You're gonna when you learn about Spartans, you're gonna totally want to hijack Locusts every opportunity you get.
Yeah.
I mean, Wraiths are pretty cool.
Take on the
We all know that, but Locusts are what you want in this game. So, all the Spartan abilities are just hijack vehicles. So,
Got it. I did it. In 9 minutes and 56 seconds.
dude, too slow. Not good enough.
It's PC tutorial information. I don't know if this is worth anything, but we'll take a look. real
Sure.
fast.
I think this is control groups and stuff that they didn't have on the controller. So, it looks like it's just control groups.
Okay, we're gonna
so-
jump in the campaign then. New campaign. No.
Captain's report.
Oh, shit, here we go.
February 4th, 2531. 5 years. 5 long years.
Mm-hmm.
That's how long it took us to get Harvest back.
Go, go, go!
Shotty ain't gonna do anything from long range.
Wait till you play as whatever his face is. His only weapon
At
is a
first it was
shotgun.
going then setback after setback.
God, I remember when the graphics of this were like life-changingly amazing, and then it's like
Still is good.
they're good, but like
Made what was going to be a quick and decisive win
Oh.
into 5 years of hell.
blasting the planet. Oh, I love Halo so much.
Of course, that's all Harvest is today.
This whole game take place on one planet.
No,
But now it's ours again.
It's kind of similar to the original Halo story because that is basically like the events of running away from a planet that just lost the war, and this is them running away from Harvest after they lost Harvest. So it's kind of a similar
Harvest is
situation.
the planet.
Harvest was the first planet to ever encounter the Covenant. So, which was the whole reason why they were there in the first place was actually to kill rebels. 20 years before the Halo event. So,
Oh, is that what it said?
yep.
I was totally listening to you and not paying attention.
No, you're good. I think it's 2032, 2532.
Oh, 2032.
Yeah. The Spirit of Fire. Gotta love it. Cutter! Woo!
Guys, Josh is happy.
Status.
Standard orbit achieved. All systems normal.
Prep for pod launches, bring weapon systems online.
Expecting trouble, Captain?
Harvest may be ours again, but I don't think the Covenant appreciate that yet. Sergeant Forge, report.
Definitely plenty of bad guys down here, Captain. And they found something in the ice.
Damn it. That complicates our mission. Anders, what have you got?
Captain, scans of the northern polar regions show some interesting Covenant activity on the surface. There's some kind of structure down there.
What do you think they're looking for?
That's what we're here to find out. We're to bring Alpha Base up to operational status and take control of that site.
I'll get my equipment ready, Captain.
Lady, there's no way you're coming down here on the first bird.
Sergeant Forge, pull back to Alpha Base. I'm sending you some backup.
It's funny, in this second game, Cutter looks like actually
So,
younger somehow.
nothing to do.
It might be the key to this whole war, Serena. It's worth the risk.
At this time, by the way, to give you some
Captain, Alpha is toast. Nothing for me to pull back.
background,
Suggest you hold that back up for now.
they did know of Forerunner stuff, they
Turn
just
that
didn't know what
around,
it was. So,
Serena, what's our status?
Sir, we've got a lot of troops retreating from Alpha Base. If Sergeant Forge can regroup them, our numbers may be sufficient to retake the base.
Roger that. We'll round up any and all survivors and get Alpha back.
here you go! Now you know how to ram things, it might go a little bit better. You shouldn't take as much damage ramming as you did in the tutorial. I actually don't know why you took that much
We
damage,
got
but...
friendlies up ahead.
Oh,
Beautiful. Oh, you got a Gauss cannon now. Like it.
dude, Legendary just adds a turret there that fucks you up.
We were the first
Was there a turret there?
There was a turret
I
right
remember
there.
that. Alright, now I got more people. Now it won't suck as bad.
We're taking Alpha back. On the way.
All right, we're doing this, guys. RTS skills coming in.
Rolling out.
To anyone watching this that does not know Halo stuff, no worries. This is before everything, so you're not missing out on anything.
This is the prequel to all prequels that isn't in book form.
Rolling out.
No, well, actually, yeah, you're right. The books do go back further. Because this is actually the Spartan. At this point, the Spartan 2 program had already, like, basically come to fruition. They had a bunch of people out in the field, but this is well before most of the Spartans died. So you're gonna see quite a few Spartans that aren't even alive in the continuity anymore.
Let's roll. Tango, one full. You need to get us out of here. I'm on it. Running them over.
Yeah, fuck you, grunts.
Explosives too, by the way. You can always shoot explosives nearby. Pretty much if it's anything glowing like that, it's explosive.
Form up and follow me. I'm going.
Poor tank.
Let's roll.
Warhog.
Let's move.
All right, we got a small army forming.
On the move. On the target. Let's ride.
Easy,
On the
guys.
move.
We're doing it. Woo!
Running them over. Ugh, we got grunt bits all in the grill.
Nice.
All right, retreat real fast. Oh, I lost the car. That's it.
Got a shade turret. Come on, you got this.
On the move.
I could probably run right by it.
Let's go.
Probably.
Away.
No point to fight it.
Let's
Just
go.
tanks take too much damage. Warhog takes too much damage.
Let's roll.
Good news, by the way, you're about to also see a lot of new human vehicles, which are exciting. Like the Grizzlies, which are just fucking better versions of Scorpions. So
Tango 3-3, we're under heavy fire.
I have no idea why they don't exist in the current timeline, but
Don't worry, cavalry's here.
God, Goster is beautiful.
We'll get you through.
Good news now, if there's any more shade turrets, now you got your grenades. So
Let's
Sure.
ride. On the way. You bet. Moving out.
also, I'm pretty sure they auto attack regardless of how you click. I might be wrong about that, but
Well, look at that.
that might be a
They're
little
trying to
different
keep
from
us out of our
StarCraft.
own base.
Ready to roll. Running them over.
Run him over.
or throw grenades at them.
Just can. Get this thing down and we'll come a running. Moving.
All right, you almost did it. You almost out of here.
All right, can I throw grenades
Target
over?
the power source.
You can walk straight through. Humans can walk through, vehicles can't.
By.
Oh.
Moving. Grenade. Do it.
Live hard, play hard, die young.
We're going in.
Well, they're being really not great about walking through it, but
We're going in.
They're not.
Moving. Grenade out. That thing is too strong. Use grenades. Barriers down.
all right.
Let's do this, gentlemen.
Boy,
Wraith time. A few wraiths.
does he have special powers?
He has-
Oh, heal and repair.
Have you gotten enough resources? Get your infantry in there.
All right, let's roll.
Air support en route, Sergeant. They'll take out the armor. The rest is yours.
I got shake cover bomb. Oh, beautiful. Oops. If you need more healing, there should be around the base. There should be a few more supplies that you can pick up if you want.
Looking pretty good right now.
What do you need? You bet. We're going in.
This ain't gonna be pretty.
Moving out. Moving out. What do you need? Running them over.
We're gonna be retreating.
I was gonna say explosives right behind them, but
That's okay. All right,
Well, now that was the most fun I've had all week.
that's it. That's mission one.
yeah, mission one's really really short.
Oh,
They get longer as you go.
Fire.
So
This is Forge. Area clear. Situation normal.
the tanks.
Alpha base is
Oh, what are
ours again.
those?
Sergeant Ford.
those are long
You may
swords.
want to scout the area.
Actually, no, those are short swords. My bad. Gold rank, first try. I like it. Not platinum, but you know, good.
Oh, there's one above.
No, it's not.
Hey,
Mom's boy. Stop following me.
We did it. Optional. Another one. Should be happy they're achievements, not trophies.
It's true. They are.
Guys, we did it. We did our first mission.
How you feel?
There's 10 more.
Oh, here we go. Here's Thick Boy.
Thick boy.
Thick Boy. Well, not him, but we'll see Thick Boy soon.
Let's just take one last look.
Look at the new Sangheili leader.
Arbiter. The hierarchs grow impatient. We can delay no longer. What if the infection defiles the
Look at the
relic?
butt.
I cannot for your little life. Open
Like I said, he's
the
thick.
relic.
Well, well. Open sesame.
So pretty.
Does he see him? No.
This is more of a recon thing right now.
A lot of cutscenes.
What made you choose my observation deck as your lab, Professor?
I like the view. It adds perspective to my work.
Forge doesn't think it's safe for you to go down there yet. He's quite insistent.
I can be quite insistent too, Captain. I can take care of myself.
Any idea what it is we've got down there?
It's all theories right now, and I'll know a lot more once I get down there.
I'm approving the mission, but the slightest sign of danger and I'm pulling you out. Is that understood?
Understood, Captain.
Do we come across Anders again?
The humans are closing and will soon be upon
Oh, yeah.
us.
No matter. The information you have gathered here is most
She's probably gonna be on the
appetizing.
internet.
However,
Oh, really?
we must protect what we have learned here. Set the charges and destroy this place.
Destroy this holy relic. Surely you jest.
The journey requires sacrifice. Set the charges. Return to us.
Grunt!
Our patience is not infinite.
To anyone
Will be done.
who does not know anything about Halo, give a quick thing. The people that they're talking to, they're the leaders of this big religious cult, which this whole army
Serena,
is
we
working
need to
for, called the
reestablish
Covenant.
Alpha Base before we can proceed with the mission.
Captain, the base power system is offline and a lockdown protocol is in effect. If we rebuild, the lockdown will end and the doors will open.
Basically, long story short, once you start building stuff, then you're in trouble. So
Projection for new
don't
base
build stuff quite
location
yet.
ready.
Don't build stuff quite yet. What the heck, Nick?
I canceled it.
No, you can't.
Why am I not building?
Because you can gather the resources. You just gave yourself a timer now for the mission. Whatever, it's fine. Not the end of the world, but literally just said, if you start building shit, it's gonna open
Base is
up.
up and running again. We need supply pads built so I can send down materials.
Anyways, so yeah, there's those guys, and in this game, this is like basically just after the 4-year war that took place when they first encountered these aliens on a
the command
planet.
center is online, but it can't house Marines. We'll need a
And the
barracks to
Covenant's
fill in the
goal
troops.
is to activate the Halo rings. That's why it's called Halo. And Halos are basically just giant weapons that wipe out all life. So, yeah, but we don't know that yet in this
We need
this
to
part of the
establish
story.
a
So.
larger military presence on the ground.
Moving, moving. Marines ready, sir.
Found the secret resources.
Moving.
You also can move your. You already know that's what I was gonna say. Oh, it doesn't let you?
Probably because it's tutorial still.
Probably, yeah.
That or it's like keybind. I think it's because it's still like.
I think it is. It's early. They're probably gonna stop you from building. I mean, obviously, the barracks are only letting you do one thing right now. They're holding your hand a little bit.
That's all RTS is.
Yeah.
When it comes to campaign.
Standing by.
I'm just excited for when you start seeing some of the more cooler vehicles like the Vultures, the Grizzlies, the Cobras, which the Cobras are exactly the same as. I forget what they're called, but the line of tanks that I did, exactly that same type of tank. That's what the Cobras are. You lock them down, they do long range. So Cobras are where the line of tanks started, for me at least. There you go. Okay, yeah, you don't have any flamethrower guys, but
We're gonna get new.
researching their stuff isn't really that helpful in my opinion. They get their ability to flashbang, but it doesn't hurt them, and then after that they get napalm.
I built another barracks. Oh, I didn't want another barracks. I just want another supply depot.
I'm picking up lots of
Alright,
Covenant
that's fine.
chatter around your position. Looks like they are setting up defenses.
This is actually a fun mission. I like this one. There's a lot of areas you can. There's like a. There, you know, like their floating snipers nests they have. They got a few of those that you can put your guys on, and it's really cool actually.
New blood. Research.
There we go. New blood kicked in.
And then if you upgrade them again.
Oh shit.
Which I think you need a better. I was gonna say, man.
Sorry, I got flamethrowers just came in.
I but moving all your units out at the beginning. You know, that's a beginner move.
No, it's not.
Regeneration ready. Healing targets.
Was
Okay, so you got recycle now if you want to get rid of your barracks.
get rid of the barracks?
Yeah, you can recycle now if you want.
Oh yeah, that's totally fine. 'Cause
In fact,
I can't build any vehicle demo
depot.
Yeah, without it.
You're not gonna move your troops in there?
I think the troops are fine. Oh, the heals troops too.
Yeah, it heals everybody.
Oh, I
and
thought
everything, including bases. So.
Oh, including bases.
That's your healing for the game. They changed it up a little bit when in 2. 2, there's actual like units that can heal a little bit more. So it's, I think you still have your healing power, but it's not as easily accessible as it is in this game. So.
Got it. All right.
RPG would be, if you can get your research up, RPG is good. It's really good to put on these guys.
So many of these.
Standing by. Moving.
Turret complete.
Take cover of those down pelicans. Move. We're going in.
Oh. Take the shots. Wait, grenade.
Nice.
I could have won better. That's okay. We did it.
So ashamed, Nick. You're doing so horrible.
Turret complete.
No, these first few missions, that's what I'm saying. I think it's going to be interesting because you have all this experience with RTSs, but I do think this game is going to kind of push you, even on heroic. I think you're going to be fine with it still, but I would be a little bit more worried if you're doing Hunters, Jesus Christ.
Ah, we're good.
I do kind of miss that's the one thing that I get like spoiled in Halo Wars. So railgun is for vehicles, that's for infantry, that's for anti-air. So pretty sure it's actually in the same. Don't ever cancel it; will destroy your whole turret.
Yeah.
After you do it, you can change it though. You won't get your resources, but you want to rebuild the whole thing. You need to upgrade your reactor if you want to get a vehicle depot.
It's a lot of...
It is. There's a lot more resources out there, so that might be the way to do it.
Yep, that's fine. I'm slowly getting there. I gotta heal everybody again.
Regeneration ready. Healing targets. Yes, sir.
Remember too, the more that these guys kill and you keep alive, the better they are at it, and they actually have better health. So they can level up in this game. It's interesting. Also, the way it heals, you probably have noticed, it divides it evenly across how many people need healing. So if there's people you need more healed and people you don't really care about, get them out of the healing circle, and it'll drastically increase the amount of healing the other guys get. So
yeah. All right, you stay, you go. I'm gonna keep a 2-2 line here to protect the said base with their tank. Can I get people off this?
Yeah.
Project.
Yep.
Oh, very cool.
The supply next to them. You want to get the supplies?
Oh yeah, you see, I gotta
get used to.
Yeah.
Yep, I figured that's probably how most of today is gonna be. You getting used to not being StarCraft, but being very similar.
All right. So
there's actually some, I think, as a hidden objective, I think there's some extra units hidden out here.
Oh, we're gonna explore the map.
Huh?
We're gonna explore the map.
Worth mentioning, until you pick, you can have more than 30 total if you have, if you pick up more reinforcements. So basically, if you have a full 30 and then you pick up a couple of guys, that's the best way to do it because then you have more than the max. So. And in this early part of the game, I don't think you can increase your max troops, but you probably won't need it.
Flashbang. Research.
I'm really curious to see how you do. I don't remember what the mission's called, and it's not too far. We'll get to it tonight, but there's an Arcadia mission when we go to the planet Arcadia. I'm really intrigued to see how you do on that one. I think you're gonna do a lot better than me. I always have.
Was it defense?
It's escort.
Oh, escort missions? Ugh.
There's you're evacuating a planet, and it's rough, but I had to do it, but that is one of the worst things. Don't you like that that everybody can pick up supplies?
It's definitely different.
There you go.
Alright, look at the heavy supply depots for what more extra supplies.
I usually actually build a third supply depot and destroy it when I need the space.
Oh, we're doing fine.
You're almost there to your reactor, and then you can start getting vehicles. I think at this point, the only vehicles you're going to be able to make are probably just
Warhogs.
No, those are actually from base. Barracks are for tanks and Cobras and other stuff and anti-air. So I think you can only make Scorpions. So, but obviously Scorpions are pretty awesome. Maybe it's a Cobra. I might be wrong. You know what's weird? So in Halo Wars 2, they changed the name like for no reason. From these are the ones you gotta walk through to destroy. It's on the other side. There's your extra reinforcements. They changed the name from the Cobras to Kodiak. I have no idea why. I liked Cobra. Jackals killed. Do you know what the Jackals call themselves? They're called the Kigyar. That's nerdy Halo fact number 1 for the day. Honestly, since they're airdropping them, once you get your turrets up, might be a good idea to get some anti-air.
Fun.
Yeah, I mean you're obviously fine regardless, but if they do like 3 transports, you might need a little bit more.
So I could put the Marines in the Warhog.
No. Nope. Warhogs are their own units. So basically what just happened is you just got more Warhogs. That was it.
Okay, so I can't go down there at all? Okay. So
which is why I was saying that if you really, especially on Legendary, to do this like correctly, what I always suggest, get a full 30 stack going of guys you want, and then save the people, because then you can have like 40 people, and it makes it a lot better.
Oh, what did I just do? Oh, I'm upgrading to a fortress.
That's fine. It gives you 2 extra spots, so, and better health. Vehicle Depot! Woo!
Alright.
Fortress upgrade complete.
Sick.
Now we can do another barracks.
Yeah, barracks, probably another supply depot. Yeah.
Alright. Go join my army, because I'm just going to build a couple more.
More resources required.
Oh, you can get your RPG now.
RPG ability?
Upgrades a grenade. It's worth it. I usually don't mess with the... Well, until you get to the flood levels. Oops, spoilers, whatever. Anyways.
I knew there was going to be you don't mess with the flamethrowers.
You don't mess with them too much. Upgrading them doesn't really help you. The flashbang is completely useless, but you have to get that done before you can start increasing their napalm. So...
Dude.
My babies, you're killing my hunters. Oh, you're getting you're getting locust.
I want to go kill it.
Oh shit. Well, now it's good. It's good you have flamethrowers. Hunters are.
They're weak to him?
Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously it's anti-infantry fire, so, and they're just slugs, so.
Yep.
Fire kills slugs pretty quick.
Oh, this is the forward base.
Yeah.
Enemy engaged.
Ooh!
The Covenant built themselves a little base.
I can't remember what the buildings look like, so I won't be able to help you tell which ones are the ones you gotta knock out.
Destroying that base is a secondary objective.
Oh, we're totally destroying the base.
Yeah.
We might need to get more units, so that's okay.
Yeah, I think you will. You can set your rally point up now.
True, I could. Yes!
Oh,
Another one? Oh, shit.
yeah. I was gonna say because that would be if I could tell you which ones are which, I would say go for their knock out their vehicle depot. Because the locusts are gonna shred your guys pretty quickly. I mean, luckily, as long as you have multiple units, it's pretty easy to take them out. But
Alright, we need to regroup. That's fine.
it's a good push. Good push.
I didn't realize there was a base up there. I was just trying to go left to get that. But we'll take the forward base and we'll go left. Not an issue.
Got your Scorpion.
Let's get a Scorpion.
It looks like you can get your Cobras too if you want. So Cobras are your anti-building weapons.
Cobras there?
They're good against vehicles too, but honestly, Scorpions are really effective against it. So yeah, I would say your Cobras, since they're a little slower, they're basically you just want to mount them somewhere where they have view of the base and just have them keep on hitting it.
Ready to roll. Moving. Moving. Combat.
Hey, look at you!
Resources required.
And these are the thing. This is an upgrade for it.
Yep. So
Which we
bigger
can double.
blast area for that one.
Which we can't do.
Yep.
Because we're holding our hands.
Yay! Woo!
I think we got a second tank on the way. We'll get a little bit more. RPGs are upgraded. We're gonna go back in with 2 tanks. Holy cow, that's fast.
Marines reporting for duty. Moving. 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 Moving.
Ah, I love Halo Wars. Seems like you're getting into the swing of this pretty quick, which is good. I had a feeling you would. It's just gonna be learning the nuances. I can't blame you. I would do that too if I played on PC.
Oh, I can't set 2 groups? Okay.
I don't think so.
It's not that advanced.
The Halo Wars 2 is where they basically turn everything that is supposed to be in an RTS. They that wasn't in this. They put it in. So multiple hot groups. You know, like they got everything pretty much.
Enemy engagement.
You can put people in that tower now too. They'll be safer from things like the hunters.
It's too far away though. This tower, yes.
That's what I'm saying right there, because they got their rally point right there. So
Yeah.
within perfect shot.
That's where they moved the locust to?
Good news also is RPGs have longer range, so I think you did get the RPG upgrade already, right?
Yeah, cool. Dead.
Nope.
Oh, nope.
We killed you all the way around. Tanks are mainly anti-infantry, by the way, too, so. Alright. I think that's their barracks, if I'm not mistaken.
It's fine. We need to take out all the.
Already at maximum population.
Yeah, one thing that I do wish that both these games had was a way to keep on increasing your maximum units, but they don't. They only let you increase it like once usually. Although to be fair, the way these maps are set up, it would kind of be overkill if you did.
Right. Oh, that's a global thing. Okay.
I think you're destroying their vehicle barrier, their vehicle thing right now. I think that's the depot. So beautiful. Yes. You're doing it. You're really doing it. You can upgrade your supply depot.
Oh, the back one.
upgraded.
Oh, okay. There's no break. Or you're gonna move over here. That's okay.
Uh-oh. Their back base is just coming out to get you. There goes a Scorpion.
From what?
It just been getting hit on from, I think, a little bit of everybody. Here comes the backup squad! Fuck you! All these poor hunters.
Poor hunters.
They're called Megalegolo when they're in the hunter form, and they're called Letgolo when they're in the worm form. That's just, you know, random Halo knowledge. You're probably gonna want to get those jackals. They're not gonna stop, even when you have your base built up, and they're pretty easy to take out. Uh-oh.
Well, they're definitely.
Yep, I was gonna say. Oh.
Alright, look at just blow this up.
Make sure you kill these guys though, because they can reclaim the space before you can if you leave them around it.
No, there's a. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah. What I'm saying is that when it goes available, if they're on it, they can claim it.
Got it.
So you can claim it now. I would go for it now, just to make sure you start it.
Where are you going? Okay.
No, you just click it. Yeah.
I see. Wait, hey.
Station complete.
Get used to the controls.
Ah, dang. You keep on going one too many, because if you keep it at 26, you can get another Scorpion tank if you want one. I think you also have, yeah, they have a shield right there. I think you have some units hidden up there. Actually, that's, never mind, that's where you're supposed to go. So don't go there yet.
Enemy engagement.
Oh shit! Is that a ghost?
Vehicle depot complete.
Nice. Hey, look at that!
Just for you, Josh.
A lot of tanks, baby.
Barracks complete.
It's the ultimate effective move.
It's true.
Might be slow, but it works.
Resources required. Barracks.
Yeah, honestly, 2 has a lot more timed missions, so I'm not sure how much you're gonna like some of the missions for that.
I don't mind time missions.
They're kind of bad in 2, in my opinion. I think 2's multiplayer is like leagues better because the base structure of the game is great, but
Yeah.
I think the story missions kind of take a hit. I think the story itself is better, but the missions are kind of meh. This game has like the best missions in my opinion. I like how they ramp up in difficulty. I like how they give you a little bit of time to learn each enemy race. And then Halo 2 comes and they're like, hey, Covenant, hey, nah, it's brutes now.
I'm intrigued. Can't spam.
Like I said, I'm pretty sure in 2 they fixed that too. But they had a little bit of a learning. Low, jeez. That was a little overkill.
Probably.
Enemy engagement.
Almost got your RPGs back at least.
That's why I did it. So we're getting there. We're getting there, everyone. I'm not sucking yet.
No, you're still moving at a pretty good pace. But I do think you're going to get thrown off in a couple of these missions for sure.
That's alright. I'll get out of the way back.
There should be one guy up here too, if I remember correctly. I might not be, because there's a lot of secrets in this game too. Like there's black boxes that you collect for more Halo lore, and then there's the skulls. Back when the skulls were a thing.
My tank.
Wet to.
Enemy engagement.
Really? That's okay, just go.
Moving. We're going in. Supply pad upgraded.
See, I think another huge thing that I totally forgot about too is that your research is a level in this game, not a unit. So you have infinite research usage, I guess, for levels, but you don't. You need the supplies to research stuff. So
makes sense.
Which I kind of like this way a little bit more than the way StarCraft does it, in my opinion. It just makes more sense that they have it all be one unit and locked behind different, levels.
I mean, I guess, yeah. Here's a third one.
There's a lot of stuff I like in StarCraft more, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying. And I think part of the reason why I like this version more is just probably because I grew up with this. But.
The enemy air pads will go with them. Nice.
So, I don't know if you heard that, but basically it's just saying blow up explosives.
Yeah, no, I heard it. I have another objective right now is to make sure I keep snipers alive.
Explosives, don't hit that.
Hit this?
Hit these and hit those. And then the ones on the other side. That should do it. And then don't forget the small explosives too.
Enemy engagement.
Oh, base? Yeah, they're very fine. It's gone.
It's still here.
Small explosives. See? Yeah, it's something that doesn't like pop out at you really often, but the explosives are really good at taking advantage of in this game. So.
Refinery destroyed.
Unfortunately, you can't claim it as your own refinery.
Alright, we need a couple more. We need like 3 squads. 2 squads? Sure. Why not? Okay, I think we're doing good. I got those guys.
Yeah, honestly, you're almost done with the mission, so.
I make sure I get all the bonus stuff done.
But I think we do get a cutscene after. There's a black box. There you go. Get your achievement unlocked. Some of the black boxes are such a bitch to get to, especially during the flood levels. You're gonna the flood in this game, man. They are
tough.
Oh,
flamethrowers are gonna be key.
I mean, it's like literally because you always play as somebody that's armored when you're fighting flood, right? These guys aren't armored, so they just straight up die instantly when the flood touches them.
Oh, really?
Yes. And then they turn into the flood, and then they attack you. So it's scary. It's a lot scarier than the main game. I think we should before there we go. Before you
take a break,
do this, take the break because we're gonna get a cutscene. So
okay, yeah, that works. As soon as I ran my way up here.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, you do. You usually get a cutscene at the very end of every mission and the beginning of every mission. That's it. I think there's like one extra cutscene towards the end of the game, but not super long, not like Metal Gear, but they are important. And they are high CGI, man.
Works for me. All right, we're gonna pause. I'm gonna save just in case something happens, and we'll be right back. Stay tuned, and more Halo Wars soon.